if you missed one of these advertisements, then you might know that A Real Bug's Life is a new series on Disney Plus. You see? Well, it is nice to have a mini series on insects. Keep in mind, A Real Bug's Life is is a series that is inspired on original film, and that is, well, A Bug's Life, which is Pixar's second feature film and arguably their most forgotten film, if you ask me. If you guys forgot about A Bug's Life, then allow me to refresh your memory. It's about an ant colony full of ants that is trying to serve food for the grasshoppers, led by a maniacal hopper. One day, one of the ants named Flik, what you're seeing right here, has completely messed up the food supply, which ultimately tick off the grasshoppers. Hopper, the leader, had told them that if they don't bring more food bring more food when they come back, they're gonna be dead. So Flick doesn't like this, and he decided to go off and find some bigger bugs, which later turned out to be circus bugs. So now both Flick, the ant colony, and the circus bugs had to prepare themselves to fight against the grasshoppers. And this is honestly one of Pixar, and this is honestly, and I'm gonna be honest, this is out of all the Pixar films, this is by far my most favorite of them all. But here's the thing, I think it should have a sequel. Why should it have a sequel? Well, keep this in mind. To celebrate the release of A Real Bug's Life, Disney Channel made an episode on how not to draw on Flik. And guess what? The voice actor of Flik, Dave Foley, has reprised his role to play as Flik in that episode. And that's honestly a nice little detail instead of recasting him. He still got that voice. But the point is, I think it's about time that we should have gotten a sequel to A Bug's Life already. And I also may add that A Bug's Life is the first ever Pixar thing or a movie from Disney that has ever been introduced from How Not to Draw. I may be wrong on this one, but I might be the first one to point that out. But here's the thing. I did say I mentioned a sequel, and it should have gotten a sequel. I mean, we could have gotten a sequel for this film in, let's say, 2019, but no. Since Toy Story made a lot of money, this film later became left under the radar. Why did it happen that? Well, here's the harsh truth. See this chart right here? You might be wondering why we got sequels to Cars, Monsters Inc., The Incredibles, and Finding Nemo, and even the upcoming Inside Out 2. Why do we get sequels there? You see Toy Story? Toy Story is basically the film that became the most popular success, and if they surpass that, then they can make sequels. But if they don't surpass it, then they won't get any sequels, and that's the reason why The Bug's Life it became a box office success, but it was so close of dethroning Toy Story, but sadly fell short, making it one of Pixar's lowest grossing movies. And honestly, it's a shame. I would love to see a sequel to A Bug's Life already, but I think it's starting to become too late, because most of the actors to play that film have sadly passed away. So what I'm trying to say is that A Bug's Life really should come back, but it's not likely right now since, well, it's over 25 years late. But I think even though the chance of getting a sequel is slim, there is hope. And besides, anything can happen. Anything can happen.